Okay, so hi dear Pisces, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is what we have singles reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of November 2025. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, the overall energy for you guys, or the current energies regarding your love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. We have the Justice, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So there is a sense of wanting to have justice, wanting to have karma served in a collaboration partnership. That is still wish fulfillment or desire fulfillment for you. For some of you, this is a situation that you were involved in, and you're seeking for some kind of justice or balance in that situation because you feel like somehow the universe did injustice with you and you deserve the justice. They should face their karma, they should face whatever they did with you, and they should go through the same exact pain. This is your wish fulfillment, and you are kind of working on that. Now, for others of you, now you are feeling that justice has been served already for you. You have learned your lessons, you have done everything possibly right from your side, you have paid your karmas, and now you are ready to move forward for collaboration, partnership, coming together with other people, with other bonds, and you feel like very happy, very excited about connecting with new people, new energies, and finding your happily ever after kind of a deal, finding your wish fulfillment, finding your happiness. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So it's like right now also you have this tendency to run away from real love, real feelings, real kind of connection. But you feel like, okay, let me just start the friendship kind of a deal. Let me just start connecting with people. And when things are going to go step by step, I might be able to fully open up, and I might be able to fully invest in something. So you are planning to do it step by step instead of going step by step, instead of going all in a situation. You are like, let me do it gently and slowly, let me not rush towards anything or anyone. uh, but it's a wish fulfillment for you to at least start initiating the connections and connecting with new people, new energies, and celebrating your life, opening up to new possibilities. Let's see what we have for you guys for a new person, new situation, new connection. We have the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So somebody might enter in your life, and you guys will start working like together. It can be a office thing or work thing or collaboration partnership kind of a thing with the you guys, but it is going to make you guys feel very heavy, very burdensome, because might be things are going to get serious very quickly, and one of you is going to take it as, oh my god, this is so heavy, this is so burdensome, I cannot take it, I cannot handle it. So one of you will try to run away from the feelings, run away from the situation, or run away from the seriousness of this bond, seriousness of this connection. So even if somebody is going to enter in your life, one of you is going to have this tendency to maybe make things look serious or feel heavy or feel very very serious in the start only. That is going to make the other person run for the hills, and they are going to be like, I don't want to be this much serious this much quickly. I'll think about it later on, goodbye. Okay, bottom of the deck is Emperor. So it's like you there is a lot of this energy of trying to be in control, trying to look and act very very serious, trying to look very mature and very grounded, and the other person is going to take it as, oh my god, this is a very serious stuff to deal with, this is a very difficult to deal with kind of a situation, so I should just run for the hills and never look back. Okay, actually, if this situation is taken as a light-hearted friendship kind of a bond, and then taking it step by step, slowly but surely, then it can have the potential to become something. But if things are going to be very much serious very quickly, you guys are going to crash. You guys are going to be like, nope, nope, not happening. Let's see what we have For those of you who are stuck on a person and want them back or want something with them, let's see what we have for those people. We have the Star, the Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. This person is busy in healing themselves. They are trying their best to remain optimistic and positive in this direction. They have certain kind of regret and or guilt of losing this situation between you and them, but they are just trying to surrender to the divine and let the universe help them heal, kind of a deal. I don't think so this person is dying for you or crying for you or chasing you or anything like that. In fact, they are in this energy of, okay, whatever happened happened, I cannot change it, I cannot do anything about it in that way physically, but I can remain optimistic and positive to the idea that at some point of time maybe we guys will be able to have a cordial kind of bond or something. They're not looking forward to have reconciliation or coming together like a couple or something as of now. They're trying to see things from a different perspective, and right now they're in the surrender mode, right now they're in the healing mode, right now they're just trying to overcome the pain, overcome the guilt and the regret that they are feeling because of this situation. My goodness. Bottom of the deck is a Seven of Cups. So they are trying their best to distract, not distract actually, they're trying their best to invest their energy, effort and time in multiple things at the same time, so that they are not going to have enough time to think about this situation, or to, you know, be in this negative spiral of why whatever happened happened, now what they should do now, should they cry for the rest of their life. They're trying their best to heal themselves by doing multiple things at the same time, and they're trying to keep their energies open to the idea of connecting with new people so that they can move forward in their life. Okay, I'm sorry to break your hearts, Pisces, actually, for all the 12 signs, but I'm not going to lie to anybody just to make them happy in any way. Trust me, I cannot lie. This is like written on my face that this bitch is brutally honest when it comes to anything in my life actually. Okay, let's see what we have as a guidance for you guys, Pisces, for the rest of the month of November 2025. We have Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Focus on your finances, your money, your job, your growth, your financial independence. There is this time is very important for you guys to create balance between your personal and professional life. First thing. Second thing, there is something related to your money or long term stability, money, job, career, finances, maybe land, property, that you guys should focus on with immense focus, laser sharp focus. There's a chance that you can start some kind of brand new business, a brand new job opportunity, a brand new work opportunity. There is something related to a brand new beginning regarding your stability. Now, the stability portion is mostly towards your finances. It can be marriage or commitment kind of thing also. But focus mostly on this energy of creating balance between your personal and professional life and having a brand new energy, brand new chapter opening up. That is going to bring you the stability that you're looking forward to have. If you are one of those ultra rich people, look out for your finances. There is something related to your finances that needs your attention, immediate attention. Okay, not a warning, just a guidance here. So wait and watch and let things unfold naturally and organically in actually every area of your life, and try to seek a balance between overdoing and underdoing certain things in your life. And then there is an opportunity to start something brand new. Don't miss this opportunity, because this has a real potential to give you the long term stability, the long term happiness, the long term safe and secure kind of environment that you guys are yearning for and longing for from quite a long time now, Pisces. So shift your focus from lack to abundance, and slowly but surely focus on bringing the balance back in your life, and focus on the long term goals. That is the some that project, that job, that career, that business that you always wanted to do. Now it's the time to focus on that thing. Stability mainly, okay? Even if it is not regarding money. Start that thing that you always wanted to do, that is related to your long term happiness, long term goal, and the time is right now. The time is right now for you to do that. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.